feel. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know how I feel. You know how I feel. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know how I feel. You know how I feel. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know how I feel. You know how I feel. Ooh, ooh, ooh. feel. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know how I feel. You know how I feel. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know how I feel. You know how I feel. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know how I feel. You know how I feel. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Okay, let's get going. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. I apologize for this super late happening here. Wow, super late. I'm so sorry. Wow. I don't really have a super great excuse except that for all the best reasons, Tara and I are both excited independently and mutually about various projects that are happening right now without getting into them and bogging you down. And so we have been in the world of those particular projects, but they're super positive, they're super creative, they're great. My project involves building a couch. Tara's is a little bit more sophisticated and involved. But anyway, just lots going on. So, but this class tonight is by request, and let's see if we can get this going here. Oh. All right, yeah, we got to meet Jennifer this week. As Tara has pointed out, there's Tara and Rex down there in the corner. As she is pointing out, we got to meet Jennifer, and she lives in Greensboro. I lived in Greensboro. I discovered raving in Greensboro. So it was kind of it was really cool to make that connection with you, Jennifer. And we'll have to have you up here again for fire or effigy burn or something like that. And yeah, sorry, I'm late. So. I don't want to spend too much time. Let's get this one a little bit better. I don't want to spend too much time talking tonight. So I'm calling these classes flow finders. And essentially what they are, though. Oh. Okay, anyway. They are me playing music and you finding your groove, your what we call ritmo with each song. And tonight the playlist I'm going to use is one that I made about 7 years ago that I found, and I was like, okay, this works as a Piace playlist. But flow finding, Piace, it just means that you hear a song and rather than letting that song dictate whether or not you flow, you let it advise how you flow, if that makes any sense. And so this whole idea of these classes came from how I got into hooping, or not how I got into it, but how I would hoop. We would go up to this co-op that would have live music, and any given Sunday or Thursday, whatever the live music was playing, it would vary from anything from like stuff they call folk canna to like honky tonk to like a cappella Celtic music. Like it was just all over the place. And what we slowly started to realize, even though at the time we would kind of not dig it, but we realized that it was kind of making us stronger hoopers, because like people would come up to me, like I'm not a bluegrass guy, and people come up to me like, oh my God, you brought that bluegrass alive. And I was like, really? And so this is the idea behind this. So there won't be a lot of instruction tonight. It'll just be me mostly playing music from this super old school playlist. And let me bring that up now. Yep. Okay, so even oh no, I realized that I didn't change my backgrounds. Okay. All right, so we're gonna move straight into sway. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. Don't do it. Sweet, Amy B. Yeah, you're here just in time. I am running really late, and I really apologize for that. Okay, if you are watching, since you are watching on Facebook, I really highly suggest that you hop over to. I really suggest that you hop over to YouTube if you can, if possible. It's HoopPathBax, HoopPathBax, or Twitch, HoopPathBax. It will sound and look better. We're going to start super chill with our sway tonight and then slowly build up. We're going to be moving kind of all over the place to different genres. The whole idea of tonight is finding your flow, not finding mine or finding anyone else's, but finding yours. Breath in. Open. Open. Audible breath in. Openness, honesty, compassion, helpful, quiet, open. If something is making you feel good, you can let that become your mantra tonight. Or you can pick some other word that makes you feel good. And you can just keep saying it to yourself tonight. And let your body feel that vibration. For me right now, and for many years, it's been openness. That word glows inside of me and makes me feel warmer. It gives me a goal every time I hear it. What's your word tonight? Okay. All right. So here's how tonight works. I've got Tara. I have a mic hooked up for Tara. I don't know if we'll wind up using it. But here's how tonight works. Like if we were in a regular class, I'm sorry for the lack of green screen. I gotta fix that. But anyway, if we were in a regular class tonight, what we would do is I would play a song, and then at the end of every song, we would very quickly talk about it. And so like so the way a PHAX class works, or the way a Flow Finder class works, is that you just try to find where your jam is in the song, and sometimes that's doing like repetitive action, like you're drilling. Sometimes it used to be a funny thing in the hoop path. We would say, like, if you're leg hooping, you probably hate the song, but there is a way to sort of find your path, and it doesn't mean you hate the song. In fact, a lot of times it was flow and hoop flow that helped turn my way around about a song. So let me put this playlist on, and we're just going to go, and the playlist kind of mixes it up and goes from really sort of all kinds of different genres. It's going to pick up kind of fast, and then we'll come down. So if you have something you really like during a song, you like a song, you do a technique to a song, and you feel like commenting, please do. Here we go. I'm not going to talk anymore. All right. Tara wants to know why it's on her so much, and it's because I can't get this fucking green screen over. All right. Anyway, all right. Let's go ahead and keep hooping. All right. This is one of my favorite ways to warm up, and I hope this song doesn't get us kicked off of Facebook too early. But I do definitely recommend you switching over. If you have a blindfold, I totally recommend a blindfold for this song. What I love about this song as a Piace song is that it's a slow build, and it's just really, a good sort of feeling song. So, of course, you could do anything you want to tonight. That's the whole point of this, is that you do anything you want to, however you want to do it. right. What's that? What'd you say? Let's see. I don't know if I have any sound on you, actually. Okay. All right. I don't have your mic on. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Tara, it's hot. So, hey, Danielle, you're here. Sweet. I'm glad you guys dug the drums. Yeah, good core hooping song. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to just kind of keep it going. That was a core hooping song for me, too. Honestly, I'm a little distracted by my technical difficulties over here on my end. So that's why Tara's getting an extra long look tonight on the cameras, because I'm fixing things behind the scenes. So anyway, but I'm interested in this next song and how you guys do it. It has a very similar vibe to what we just heard, but just, you know, we'll just keep it open and see how you guys flow with it. So the idea with these is that you move until you find some kind of groove with it, whatever that is. It could be stretching, it could be any, like it could be technical, it could be actual hooping, it could be actual dancing, whatever. But the whole point tonight is that you're sort of keeping this channel of movement flow open, right? That like you're allowing yourself to move improvisationally, you're allowing yourself to do something you haven't done before, that sort of thing. This song keeps me turning. That's what I think I like about it so much. Oh, you're actually turning as I say that, so maybe I'm on the track. Nice. Nice, Sarah. Thanks. That's good. Good exercise, share. Down All right. So, any thoughts, comments, or do you want to share personally? Again, you guys, if you want to share, like an exercise that you found your groove with, because sometimes people watching on replay, if they're struggling to find the groove, they maybe, you're like, oh, this is a second current, rooted song or whatever. Okay, sorry. We'll keep going. This is definitely going to get us kicked off Facebook. Join us on YouTube. Join us on YouTube. Join us on YouTube. Join us on YouTube. Again, you're going to just hoop any way that you'd like to. This is the perfect leg hooping song. What'd you think, babe? Do you have any thoughts? That was fast. Yeah. That turned into kind of a. That turned into more of a. That turned into more of a leg jam for me, in a good way. We're inside of an octopus. That's what Tara says. Okay, well, we kind of are, I guess. Yeah. Let's see if we can fix that. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's mix it up a lot. See where we go from here. Now, I'll be honest with you. For me, this next artist provides a lot of like rolling off-body type stuff for me. So if you're, if you don't really, channeling Hoopalicious nice, that's fun to hoop. That would be a fun channel. But for me, one of the ways that I like to flow to this track, or that I have flowed to this track, is through like vertical rolling, because it gives me like the track gives me enough like beat that to keep my foot on the gas. But it's not so much that I can't just, play with it. Again, this is a flow finding class. We play songs. I'm putting Tara a little bit on the spot because she's never heard these songs, and I'm asking her to flow in front of people to them. Yeah, body knots. Ooh, that's a good one. So we're on a 9-second delay, but I'm going to try to kill 10 seconds to let you guys respond. If you had a certain technique, Sarah, I appreciate that feedback on your or not feedback, but you telling us about your technique. This is awesome. And so I just can't stress enough that if we were in a local class right now, that we would be sharing, like, you know, I didn't like that song, but I got into it at this point or whatever. So please, you know, feel free to chime in that way. I know that this is virtual. We can't create the same vibe, but I mean, I don't think we should undersell this vibe either. I think that maybe this is the electric car that we're experiencing for the first time right here in this new format of connecting, because I feel like when I met Jennifer, when I met you this weekend, I felt like I had known you for the last year. It wasn't weird at all. Like I knew you had a body and I knew that you had a face and I knew that you were a person and a style and an intelligence, and like, you know, it was not this mind-altering experience to meet you. It felt really real. So I think this is really real. Okay, so we'll actually, let's just go ahead and flow into this next track. This reminds me of old Baxter, because I used to do this kind of thing where I would sort of slip another fast track in just to see how people would react. So this is another sort of upbeat track. Again, you can hoop any way that you want to the track. You don't have to hoop any particular way, and if you want to report to us how you hoop, that's even better. Angle drilling, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Mad. I get it now, yeah. You're being... Funny, Maggie, that you brought up angle drilling, because that's exactly what is this song is. Well, these backgrounds are gonna be horrible. Getting down with some floor foot hooping, sweet. All right, I'm gonna do some angles. Shoulders, okay, sweet. All right. This kind of song is like perfect for like polishing. Polishing in hooping is when you already have a move and you just decide you're going to polish it. You're just going to do this, you're going to rock it. You've already mastered it, you already know it. It could be on the waist, it could be on the, you know, some off-body move, but you know it, but you're just polishing it. You're just sort of, and there's satisfaction in that. If I don't play something not fast, Tara's gonna break up with me. I can just feel it in the room that I am about to break up the household here. All right, so let me see if I can find something more mellow. Oh, sweet. Okay. All right, yeah, so let's just jump into a super mellow, or not super mellow, but a much more mellow vibe while I fix the green screen one more time. If you don't know Shlomo, go learn Shlomo. If you like sort of chill, kind of feel good, mellow beats. Okay, so what'd you think? Any thoughts? Actually, I think we should just do this a little bit more. Shlomo is such a good artist for this kind of thing. Now, I will tell you guys that for me, this next track is such a gooey track, but I'll be curious to see. Hey, there you are. But I'll be curious to see if you guys see it the same way as a gooey track. But I love it for that purpose. All right. Welcome, Casey. It's good to see you again. You have the best name. We are just going with a flow finder class tonight and just sort of allowing ourselves to feel how we want to feel to each song, and they're all trying to be a little bit different. Rex is finding his flow. This song is definitely going to get us kicked off Facebook. I bet we've been off for probably 45 minutes. But anyway, this will be our last song of the night, and I love this track. But it will definitely get us kicked off of Facebook. So thank you guys for joining us. Before I get lost in that, Thursday's class, I've already decided it's going to be on breaks. It's going to be on different kinds of breaks. It's not going to be, I know that sounds like a techie class, but we're going to just be talking about breaks in all different kinds of ways, like GUI breaks and different types of breaks. That's Thursday. Rex is the best. As long as there's no other humans or dogs around. Tara wants y'all to know that's not true. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate it, everybody. Thank you.